Cancer, Mercury's already here, back with another weekly Teroscope, and this is going to be for January 2022. Cancer, we are just going to do singles readings, okay? This is going to be like a little prediction for what's to come for the first 6 months of 2022, okay? So make sure that you are checking in, all of my Cancers. Comment your birthdays down below. Make sure you're looking for your birthday twin in the comments. Those of you who are single and just kind of want to know what's coming into your life this year, we're going to pull a couple of cards to see what the energy is for you guys, all right? Let's go ahead and get right into it, Cancers. Shout out to my June Cancers, because you guys know I never, like I said, when I'm on the streets, I rarely run into Cancers that are born in June. So whenever I'm online, I love to shout you guys out, especially because, you know, it's so rare that I come across June Cancers. I feel like I said January Cancers. I hope I didn't say that. All right. What's going on? Nothing is popping out. We'll take that one. We will go ahead and get started. We'll start with these two. I feel like you are going to be, I feel like your love life, like, did you just break up with somebody? Like, are you letting go of somebody or walking away from somebody? Because I feel like that's the vibe for just like the first few weeks of the year. Like, you let somebody go, you left them in 2021, and now you're working on just focusing on yourself and working on the healing process from this person, okay? So I feel like there's something here that just ended. I've got the Ten of Swords here. I've got the Devil. I feel like this was an attachment, somebody that you were hanging on to for a long time. You finally let them go, or maybe they let you go, whatever it is. I feel like this is where you are now for the beginning of the year. It's like letting that person go and healing from that person and healing from that relationship. And it feels like that's why you're single now. I feel like you're single, but some of you just got out of a relationship, or for some of you, you've been out of the relationship for a while, but you're just now getting over that person. Okay. So a lot of that is coming up in the spread. I know that this person tired the hell out of you, and now you're deciding to move on. That's like the energy that came up first. So I wanted to say to you, Cancers, good job for, working on yourself and working on letting this person go. Let's see what else comes up. If there's anybody new that's coming here. I do have the Magician here. I do have the Cancer, the Chariot here. Some of you just broke up with another Cancer. Ooh, are you going to go back to don't go back to your ex. This is, I feel like some of you might go back to your ex, but not the person we're talking about. Not the person you just broke up with. This is like an ex before your ex. Like, you're going back to a double X. Like, I'm not here to judge and say don't do that, but I feel like for some of you, you're getting over one person and you're using your ex before that person to get over that person. That's so weird. Six of Cups here for me is about nostalgia. It's also about, this comes up when there's an ex involved or just somebody you've known for a long time. I do think that whoever it is that you start seeing for the earlier part of this year, it's somebody you already know. Okay, so single, some of you are going back to your ex, especially if it's a Libra. The World, yeah, I know you guys are waiting for somebody. Yeah, you guys are working. You know, if I'm being honest, Cancer, because I'm not going to force this, because this is my second spread, because of the first spread, I had to end up like just stopping the camera because whatever. But this is kind of like the same thing I got in the first reading. It's so weird. Even though I shuffled like 3 and 4 times, I'm still getting the same cards. I don't think at the beginning of this year, you're going to find new love. I think that you are so busy trying to focus on letting go of the feelings for the other person, and you've told yourself, I'm just going to work on myself. And I think that the guys are saying, yes, before you can go into another relationship, you need to heal from the other one, or whatever it is that you're dealing with, you need to let that go before we send you somebody new. Because I don't see anybody new coming. I do see you fiddling around with some exes, but I don't see anybody new come into your life, not the first half of the year. Okay, the reason why I pulled, because in my mind I was asking, what about the second half of the year? And I pulled the Star. So that's a yes. I think that the person that you are going to meet this year is going to come the second half of the year. So that's like July, around your birthday sometime. July, August is when I predict that somebody is going to come into your life. Possibly an Aries, okay, or possibly an Aquarius is coming around. You know, I feel like this is, I don't know why I got this message. I feel like this is a new person, but this is somebody that's like what you always date. Like, this person doesn't feel new to me. This person feels like your type. That's what I'm trying to say. This person that's coming into your life really feels like your type. I think that this person, shout out to anybody, actually this is like Scorpio, I think the death card is Scorpio, right? I always can't remember if it's Scorpio, if it's the Tower, or if it's the death card. No. No, that's the devil. Yeah, the death card is Scorpio. So some of you might be dating Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. This person is your type. And don't let that, I don't know why I feel like this person being your type is going to irritate you for some reason. That's so weird. I don't know why that's coming up. But honestly, I feel like it's not happening until the end of the year, or closer to the second half of the year, like third quarter, like third, fourth quarter is when you're going to meet this next person. And all I'm getting from this person is that this person is your type. I'm getting their sign. I do think that this person is kind of aggressive. I do feel like there's going to be sexual chemistry between you and this person as well. The reason why I feel like this person is your type is and it irritates you, because I think that after being in a relationship with your last ex for so long, you're telling yourself, you know, my next person is going to be like this. My next person is going to be a different race. My next person is going to be a different height or weight. My next person is going to be like like you're telling yourself, like, I don't want to ever date anybody like my ex. Like, you're telling yourself that. And then you're going to meet someone who kind of has similar qualities as your ex. And I feel like that's going to frustrate you. I don't know why that's coming up. That's just what I'm seeing. Do not let that bother you. Do not take any of the pain from your last relationship and bring that into the new relationship. I've read it this week for Virgo. Do not do that, because it's not this person's fault that they have qualities like your ex. And when I say qualities, not the bad shit. Like, it's just you're attracted to them because they look the same, or I don't know, something small. Don't let that bother you. Don't let that ruin the relationship that you have coming up with this next person. Okay. Pretty much that's all I'm getting. It's not a lot. It's nothing to see here. It's really not a whole lot. I just feel like the second half of the year is when you'll get yours. The beginning of the year is you focusing on work and focusing on your career. This is why I kept pulling, because I felt like the beginning of the year for you, Cancer, is going to be like work-life balance. It's going to be like money coming towards you. Your career is going to take off. Like, I've got the food. If you're thinking about moving away, go for it. If you're thinking about switching jobs, changing locations, go for it. Like, those things are coming up here. I also feel like some of you are going to make new friends. I don't know why that's coming up, but as I was saying it, I was pulling cards to kind of confirm it. Some of you are going to make new friends this year. The Lover's coming at the end of the year, but you'll have new friends, like new companions, like new homegirls, new homeboys. You'll have a new circle. That's coming. So I feel like this year for you is a good year, because the first half is going to set you up for the second half. You're going to work so hard the first half of the year that you're going to play even harder, you know, the end of the year. So yeah, I think somebody's here. I just think it's going to take a little bit, we're going to dive deeper into 2000. I don't know what this is. You're going to meet them later in the year. Okay. So go ahead and continue to focus on you, focus on work. Go ahead and take that position, money over bees or whatever, you're telling yourself. You created some kind of mantra like, hey, I'm focusing on me. The universe hears that, and the universe sees that, and the universe understands and respects that, and the universe is ready to grant you all the career stuff you've been asking for. And then the universe is going to usher in the whole love stuff a little bit later in this year. And I really do predict that there's hella sexual chemistry between you and this new person. So kudos to you, Cancer, if that's what you want. Okay. I'm sorry if I say any other sign during this video. I feel like I yelled out Gemini for some reason. I don't know. All right. Thank you so much to my Cancer for stopping by today. I will be doing the person that's on your mind readings next week. Also, I'll be doing like the finance readings and the predictions. And we'll probably be doing predictions all January for my Cancers. All right. Thank you guys so much. If the reading makes sense, say girl, have not make sense. Like, girl, bye.